In the heart of Norman, Oklahoma Memorial Stadium with a crowd of anxious fans hosting this football game. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, along with Kirk Herbstreit. Aaron Andrews will join us from the sideline shortly. This presentation of college football is brought to you by Spark, because better athletes make better football players. Tonight we have the Hawaii Warriors and the Oklahoma Sooners. Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. And there's the opening kick of the season. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. For Oklahoma, is there anything we should be keeping an eye on?
They bring everything to the table. They can run or they can pass, and they use a lot of different skill position players. It's not the flashiest offense around, but when it's working, it's one of the most effective.
At the 40. He goes down at the 24.
Let's give some credit to the big boys up front. They held off the blitz just long enough for the quarterback to make the connection and pick up some good yards.
Jones doesn't like what he sees. Jones on the option.
The way the safety was playing up toward the line of scrimmage shows you what they think of the offense's passing game. Not a lot of respect for it.
Got him on the screenplay. Tackle made at the 19. Jones calls an audible. The ball pops free. It's recovered.
They work on ripping the ball away all week in practice. He got a hand in there and just knocked it free.
They're going to try a long field goal here. And it's good. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
Our score after the field goal. Oklahoma 3, Hawaii 0. Down the sideline.
Really nice job here by the return man and his blockers. Now the offense has to capitalize on this opportunity.
Rose, intercept. No, he dropped it. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
Caught, and he's hit immediately. Gain of 2.
The freshman took the quick pass, but the defense made a very nice read on the play. He didn't have anywhere to go.
It's arguably the loudest crowd in the nation, and they are turning it up a notch. They'll bring him down at the 48.
If you're going to put the ball into that kind of coverage, you better be accurate, or you'll be wearing a baseball cap and headphones on the sideline standing next to the coach.
They'll throw on first down, and he's hit immediately. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Drops back to pass. Brought down at the 32. Hummiller gains around 7 yards with a catch, and that's good for a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback to locate his receiver past the sticks and get him the ball? That was a great throw.
What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love to see. Right now, they're firing on all cylinders.
They'll run it. The 5. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Boy, did he look determined running the football. Nobody was going to keep him out of the end zone. Nice play to take the 3-point lead here early in the first quarter. The question now is if they can build off this momentum later in the game.
Banks is lined up to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. Jones steps back to pass.
Unfortunately, I've taken a few of those in my day, and they are not pleasant.
They go to the ground game. Gains his way to the 19-yard line. A gain of 8 on the carry. They're calling an audible. Jones drops to throw. And it's going the other way. And And down he goes at the 21. It's the safety who's in the right place at the right time.
The quarterback has to know where the safety is when he makes this kind of throw. Right here, he just tried to force something that wasn't there.
Hawaii holds a 4-point lead. Drops back to pass. He steps out at the 31-yard line. About a 10-yard gain that time on the completion on the slant. It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. He's changing things up. He's looking to pass. Got his receiver, dropped it, incomplete. It's third down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. The student section's going crazy. Now he's scrambling. And they bring him down at the 42.
You know, they did a great job here of not just getting past the first down marker, but picking up some major yards on the play.
Buckley gets a carry right side. Nice gain as he works the right side. It's first and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Looks to the end zone. Fires a laser touchdown. Kirk, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays you just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly. And again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 4-play, 73-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I love these kind of drives. They're old school, grind it out and earn the yards and just rip the heart right out of that defense.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense will start at the 20. First down, 10 yards to go. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. Simmons comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Jones changes the play at the line. Caught, and he's hit immediately. That last pass got him only a yard.
Not much of a gain for the wide receiver, but at least he made the catch and got himself some positive yards.
He's out to the 30, and he tackles him hard at the 32.
It's a nice job here by the wide receiver of looking the ball in and keeping the chains moving. He was on the same page as his quarterback as they both saw the double outside linebacker blitz coming.
Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. They're calling an audible. Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
And they'll look to convert here on another third down. Jones set to go to the air. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. And the defense just picked up their second interception of the game.
This defense has really been in sync during the first half. If they keep this up, it'll be a long day for this offense.
Gets it. He's in space. And he hits him hard at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. McLaurin gets a carry right side. Touchdown, Warriors. Depending on what team you're rooting for here, you're either really excited or you're ready to hit the reset button.
Well, I hope these guys aren't ready to throw in the towel just yet. We've got over 3/4 of football yet to play.
A short two-play, 32-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Taken down by the kicker. They'll get the ball here at the 36. First down, 10 to go. Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield.
Defensive coordinator has a lot of confidence in his pass defense if he's releasing a safety to stop the run.
Jones, back to pass. That's a great tackle at the 44. They're changing the play. Long ball, right side. He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Well, sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
Booming kick. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Tackled after a decent pickup. Mohammed picks up about 7 yards on the run. Scrambling around. He's hit and taken down. First and 10. Ball on the 42. Tipped away.
That's what the defensive back coach likes to see. His kids reacting when the ball's in the air and then making the play.
And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the 5-wide set. Throws it, and oh, he dropped it.
Here's a case of a quarterback so eager to make a play that he failed to see the danger of that attempt and nearly gave the ball away.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He's on the run. Tackle at the 47.
Good coverage by the defense, but they have to be aware of this quarterback's tendency to scramble around and pick up some yards.
Thomas is back deep to return the punt. And this one is a beauty. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. First and 10. Tackled for a loss.
Really good play here and run support by the linebacker. The big guys up front took away the running lanes, and he was able to get through for a loss.
From their own 18-yard line. Second down. He's out of bounds, incomplete. And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
From their own 18-yard line. Third down. And down he goes at the 37. He's off to a fast start. That completion puts him at 100 yards.
And the defense better make some early adjustments because if they keep getting beat like this through the air, this is going to be a long game for them.
Going deep on the left side. From their own 37-yard line, it's second down. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. He's tackled at the 41. 3, maybe 4 yards on the pass.
He took what the defense gave him that time, which is okay. It keeps the yards to go a little bit more manageable.
He's changing things up. Open receiver dropped. It's fourth down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off.
He was able to deaden that kick perfectly, and he gives them a long field to work with.
The offense will start at the 18. It's first and 10. Banks calls an audible. Banks on first down. There's a fumble. They fall on it. And that one's recovered by the cornerback.
Funny, because you usually don't see corners down there picking up loose balls. They're more worried about interceptions.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Canary drops back to pass. Batted away. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. He needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
Perry gets the ball. Gains his way to the 39-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 39. And it's knocked away. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards.
You don't have to go deep every play to be successful. They got 5 yards on the play, and that's always a good gain.
Swatted away.
That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
And it's no good. It lands short.
I don't know if there are any kickers in the entire country who would have made that kick, let alone kickers in this stadium today.
Jones drops back. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
Gives it off. Here he goes. Touchdown!
Just a great effort there. Once he had some space, he was off to the races.
he hits the PAT. A short two-play, 44-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. The score now, 21-10. Tries to get around the corner. At the 30. Down the sideline. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He returns it all the way to score.
When a guy like this gets into the open field, it's pretty much game over if you're trying to catch him. You kind of had that feeling he was going to do something big today, and that's exactly what he did right there.
And he adds the extra point. Hawaii gets set to kick this one away. Simmons from the 5. Tackle at the 30. They'll start this drive at the 30-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He makes his way to about the 48. They're calling an audible. Option run. Can't get back to the line. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
They'll take it inside, but the defense is ready. The back gets 3 on the carry.
The safety came up from the secondary and made a nice, solid tackle.
Jones calls an audible. He drops back. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
The quarterback didn't have any time to find the open man.
It's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. And he has it on the corner. He's to the 20. He steps out at the 37. Nice yardage on the run back. From their own 37-yard line. First down. Banks steps back to pass. Throws it out, and it falls incomplete. From their own 37-yard line. Second down. Got it and brought down immediately. Carter gains about 5 yards on the play. 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on their own 42. Banks back to pass. Brought down at the 38-yard line.
That is money in the bank. Sometimes you just can't stop a good combination.
Got his receiver, but it's knocked out. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
Banks steps back to pass. Way to look it in. And for Banks, he's off to a good start, getting 100 yards already.
Well, the quarterback is making great reads, and he's doing a good job of finding his open receivers.
Drops back on first down. Batted away. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 22. Banks set to go to the air. Into the end zone, knocked away.
That's a phenomenal job to read the route and get a good break on the ball. Smart defense.
It's complete. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score. They brought the house on that one.
And this kid shows a lot of poise and moxie in the pocket. He knew he was going to get hit, but he hung in there and delivered the ball with accuracy.
Caught end zone for the touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
A 9-play, 63-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The offensive line giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20. 1st and 10. And he's hit before he could go anywhere.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice gain.
Jones calls an audible. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Not much there on the screenplay.
The offense is trying to get the ball into the hands of the halfback here, and he did a pretty good job of getting a few yards. But the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
Lets it fly. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. So 4th down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
And this one is a beauty. Tackle made at the 18-yard line.
Not great, but not bad either. As long as your main priorities are not turning the ball over and establishing solid field position, then you're headed in the right direction.
They'll go to work at the 18. 1st and 10. They'll bring him down at the 36-yard line. A good pickup there.
Whew, he better be careful. Let me tell you, his throw had to be perfect, and it was. Good coverage by the defense that time, but sometimes that's not good enough.
Folks, if you're just joining us, don't adjust your television sets. We've got a shocker. Our score here in Oklahoma Memorial, the Warriors 35, the Sooners 10. Gives it to the back. And they bring him down at the 35.
That's always a big blow to a defense to give up a long run like that. You'll see a lot of those guys hanging their head.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Caught with room to work. Touchdown saving tackle, but it leaves him with a 1st and goal. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a 1st down.
Banks steps back to pass. Tosses to the end zone, no good. It's 2nd down. They'll try to get it in from the 5-yard line. Hawaii is winning big. Banks drops to throw. He's tackled at the 1-yard line. Banks picks up about 4 yards after pulling the ball down and scrambling there. Decides to take it himself, and he's got it. Touchdown. Another touchdown. Why not?
This just goes to show you that there is more to playing defense than emotion. You can't continuously play out of position like
Or you're going to find yourself in a lot of mismatches. And today, those mismatches have turned into touchdowns.
A 6-play, 84-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. So the score now, 42-10. Banks is lined up to kick this one off. Simmons from the 1. He got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, and with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
The offense will take over at the 14. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle, tackled right away.
When this guy gets his arms around a ball carrier, I don't care who it is. He's not getting away.
Jones doesn't like what he sees. And it's knocked down. They line up at the 14. 3rd down. Drops back to pass. And he's sacked.
He was a sitting duck on that play. And believe me, these defensive players love a sitting duck.
So no luck on that drive as they go 3 and out. Banks fields it at the 50. Knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line. He did a good job there to give his team decent field position. I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. Drops back on 1st down. Caught and big hit there to stop him. A yard if they're lucky on that pass play.
There was really just nowhere for the wide receiver to go after he made the catch. Great coverage on the play.
From the 35-yard line. 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. Brought down at the 31-yard line. They get 4 yards on that pass play.
Good job by the quarterback to put the ball right in the hands of the big tight end there.
Got it. Tight end's got the first.
The offense only got the first down by about a yard, but I'm sure they'll be happy with a new set of downs.
Got it and brought down immediately. Pretty solid first half. That's 200 yards passing.
So far, this offense has been pretty effective by throwing the football.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Banks steps back to pass. Looks to a receiver. Touchdown! And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And he tacks on the extra point. It was a 5-play, 37-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
You know, Brad, a lot of times you have to watch practice and watch a 7-on-7 drill to not see the ball touch the ground. But this time they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground. Great execution by the quarterback and the receiver.
He gets out to about the 38-yard line. This drive will start at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. First down grab. And they make the stop at the 38.
Nice job of picking up the Mike linebacker blitz and hitting his man for the first down.
Jones doesn't like what he sees. He lets it go. Intercepted. It's the junior corner.
You don't want to criticize a quarterback for...
From their own 47-yard line. First down. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line.
Well, that's just a good call from the defensive side of the football. They know what this team likes to run, and they got the better of them that time.
They try to run it inside and hammered down. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
Just a great job here by the defender of timing the hit and getting him down.
Perry gets the ball. Gains his way to the 40-yard line. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
And he's immediately tackled.
Well, it all comes down to how well the offense can sell the play action. And in this case, everybody did a great job. And most importantly, the corner bid on it.
Banks drops back on first down. Fires incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
And this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Sharp drops back to pass. And he's taken down at the 15. Montgomery gains about 5 yards on the play. They'll line it up again on third down. Got it to the senior. Touchdown, Hawaii! And that makes it 3 scoring tosses for him.
The quarterback is just having a great game so far. He's had absolutely no problem finding the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So a 7-play, 52-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. So our score, 56-10. Banks ready to kick. Steps out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Kirk, I remember you had nights like this.
Well, this is a defense's best opportunity to show what they can do to be able to dominate a football game. And if you're an offense, you might be able to move the ball, but if you're turning the ball over and you're having sacks on every other play, you just can't move the ball effectively.
And it's knocked down.
It might not be a lot of fun, but when you're a receiver, you've got to be able to take some hits and hang on to the football. It's just part of the game.
Jones, options right side. Across midfield. And they finally make the stop at the 25-yard line.
This back might need a breather after that run, but when he comes back, just give it to him again.
Jones doesn't like what he sees. Just throws this one away. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25. White gets the carry. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown.
I can guarantee you'll be seeing that one in the highlight reels. What a great, great run. A real display of all the tools that he brings to the table.
And he adds the extra point. A 4-play, 80-yard drive. Banks is ready to return, and he has looked very explosive on a couple of returns already in this game. From his own goal line. Tackle made at the 23. This drive will start at the 23-yard line. He gets to about the 31-yard line. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Canary drops back to pass. He goes down at the 15-yard line. Now it's 1st and 10 after the big pass play. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Touchdown, Hawaii! Well, it was already a blowout, and now it just got even uglier.
Just as one of those games where everything goes right for one team and everything seems to go wrong for the other. And right now, everything is going right for this team.
A short 3-play, 77-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. The score now, 63-17. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll take over at the 20. Catches it, and that's all. A 5-yard gain.
Simple bubble screen here to the receiver. He did a pretty good job of picking up some yardage before he went down.
Knocked down, incomplete.
It looked like the quarterback thought he had an open receiver there, but I don't think he saw the linebacker.
And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
I thought there was a chance he'd be brought down before getting to the marker. It was a great effort there to get beyond for the first down.
They're changing the play. Throws out to the tight end again, completes. Thomas gains 4 yards on that reception. Jones doesn't like what he sees. Jones options out. He fights forward to about the 36.
The option can be really tough to defend, but that time it was well played by the defense.
He may have changed things up here. Got a man, watch out here. And they make the stop at the 42-yard line. A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
They'll bring him down at the 25.
That is not easy to stop. The quarterback hit his man on an out route, and the defender was in man coverage. As a defender in man coverage, you cannot get beat deep, and as a result, the underneath routes are going to be there. And as you can see, it worked out great for the offense as they were looking for a new set of downs.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. They bring him down in the backfield. Loss of 1 on the toss play. Jones calls an audible. Jones drops back to pass. That'll bring up 4th and long, and we should be seeing the kicker here.
Good stand by the defense to keep them out of the end zone on this drive.
Jones set to go to the air. Got him. They tried to throw for it, but ended up getting sacked. Huge play for the defense.
That's a big-time stop here by the defense. I know we're only in week 1, but this defense looks like they're in midseason form.
The offense was able to punch it in the end zone on that last drive. They'll come back out looking for more of the same.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Gives to the back and swarmed under by the defense. And the defensive end comes up with a big play.
Boy, he's quick as a cat, no question. He got tremendous penetration and was able to wrap him up for a loss there.
Run inside, stop quickly. The running back gets 2 on the carry. 3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 36. Banks back to throw. He's looking for 6. Fourth down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. For Hawaii, they've been getting into the backfield quite a bit.
You know, overall, I just see a great team effort. They have been relentless as a group in putting their pressure on the opposing quarterback. And anytime you can create that kind of pressure, you're going to force an offense into mistakes. And we've already seen that now 3 times.
They'll run the option. He fights forward to about the 20. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
Yeah, there's not much room there for the ball carrier. The safety did a nice job of stepping up from the secondary and made a good stop before he could get many yards.
Throws complete, and he's hit right away. The pass good for maybe 7 yards.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
Trying to change the play. Takes the ball inside. Nice run, and he's brought down. And they convert the first down on that run.
Yeah, the key to that play is the good blocking up front by the Hog Mollies.
They're calling an audible. Jones on the option. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Well, he's known for locking down receivers, but that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
So it's 2nd and 14. Ball on the 30. He's tackled in the open field. Jones calls an audible. Pressure coming, and the ball is loose. And the offense will recover.
Good thing they got the ball back. That fumble could have really cost them.
It's 4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away. Harrison is back awaiting the punt. He dropped it. Brought down at the 26-yard line.
I'll tell you, few plays in football can test your concentration like returning punts. You got to see the ball into your hands while not worrying about being hit.
Well, at least for now, the crisis... averted, and they keep control of the ball. Banks drops back on 1st down. It's the sophomore that's got it, and he's taken down at the 36. Second down and less than a yard. Ball on the 36. They'll give it off here. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Man, did he play that perfectly or what? As a linebacker, you have to be able to read the offense and make a quick diagnosis, which is exactly what he did on that play.
And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
This is just a great effort by the offensive line. The defense was ready for that run, but the big guys pushed them back, and the drive will keep going.
Banks goes with a play fake, and he's going to be sacked.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. Can't find anyone open. He's tackled at the 37-yard line.
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. Now he's scrambling. He's under some heat. He's knocked out of bounds at the 48. Third down has been the charm on this drive.
No, it's been all about execution. When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able to do it here.
Caught by the sophomore. And he's taken down at the 19-yard line. He's going to finish with a whopping amount of passing yards if he keeps this up. He's already got 300.
This has been an absolute shredding of this poor secondary. They know they can do better than this, and they need to start soon.
And it is good. Banks has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick. One off. Thomas takes it at the 20. Oh, man, did he take a hit. The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out.
I don't know what these guys have to do to get back on track, but they need to try something.
They'll go to work at the 38-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
From their own 38-yard line. 2nd down. On the throw, incomplete pass. Third down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 38. Caught inside the 30. The 10. And he will score. Just a phenomenal first half for the passing game. He's amassed 300 yards.
This has been an absolute shredding of this poor secondary. They know they can do better than this, and they need to start soon.
He makes the PAT. It was a quick 3-play, 62-yard drive, and the result, 7 points. So the score now, 66-24. He's to the 10. What a collision! He's had a pretty good night throwing the football.
Well, I think the great thing that he's been able to do is spread the football around. It's not just been one receiver, and when you can find more receivers, it makes it much easier to move the ball down the field. And the thing that surprised me today is that we know about his ability to throw the football, but here's a guy that can also hurt you with his feet if he has to.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. And that's the end of the first half, and it looks like we've got an upset in the making. Our score here at Oklahoma Memorial, the Warriors 66, the Sooners 24. We're all ready for another half of football, even though this game is already out of hand. Brought down at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, he's looked very comfortable back there, throwing with confidence. Strong showing today. You know, this isn't what you normally see from a young quarterback. Boy, he's playing with tremendous poise. He's hanging in there, doing everything that he needs to do, and he's still delivering the football on time. Just a great player. Let's also give some credit to the offensive line. They've done a really good job of keeping the pressure off of him just long enough to allow him to read the defense, be able to make the right read, and get the ball thrown downfield for big plays.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Drops back on 1st down. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line.
That's a smart play here by the quarterback. He threw it into the window the zone coverage gave him. Nice pass and a nice job by the receiver running the slant.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. And they make the stop at the 39-yard line. From the 39-yard line, 2nd down. Banks back to throw. Over the middle to his tailback. He's taken down at the 32-yard line. They get about 7 yards on the pass and pick up a 1st down.
And still, this gunslinger hasn't missed a receiver yet on this drive.
From the 32-yard line, it's 1st down. Finds his receiver who's all alone. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 19. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Got him. And he goes down quickly. Poole picks up about 4 yards with a catch. From the 15-yard line, 2nd down. Canary drops back to pass. Passes, and it's almost picked off.
You don't want to ever give your opponent a second chance, but that's exactly what they did by not making that interception.
Crew drops back with the pass, incomplete. So it's 4th down. They'll line up the kicking team. This one is about 32 yards away. And he's got it. Gordon has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 30. Here's a run. He gets to about the 41-yard line. Handoff, and he's met immediately. The back gets 3 on the carry. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Brought down at the 46-yard line.
I like how the blitz was identified and then picked up. That's a good test for a quarterback. How does he react in the face of pressure?
They're changing the play. The back has it, and he dropped it. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Throws complete, and he stopped immediately. They pick up at the most 4 yards on the screen play. He may have changed things up here. Delayed handoff. He makes his way to about the 32. So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
Taken down in the backfield.
The defense needs to be careful. The safety might have made that play, but if he keeps coming up on the run, they'll be spaced downfield for the pass.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Second down. Tackle at the 25-yard line. And for Watson, he takes his receiving yardage total to 100.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
There's a very impressive open field tackle.
I think he just barely got it. That's a great job by both the quarterback and receiver to keep this drive alive.
Try to change the play. Here's a handoff up the middle and no room to run. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
And the ball carrier wasn't getting away from that tackle.
They're changing the play. Draw play, taken down in the backfield.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
On the throw, incomplete pass.
This quarterback needs to be careful not to use his arm strength to try to force things, because that's when mistakes happen.
And he's got it. Oklahoma is lining up to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. The offense will take over at the 19. Perry on the handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 46.
That always stings a defense to give up a big running play like that. They don't want to give up big chunks of yards on the ground.
Drops back on first down. To the 20. He goes down at the 16.
Well, I'll tell you something. Confidence can easily turn into cockiness, which is not always going to serve a quarterback very well. He got away with it that time, but he needs to be much more careful.
Looks to a receiver. Touchdown.
This is textbook. They were able to freeze the safety with the play action, leaving the wide receiver plenty of room to get in for the score.
He makes the PAT. A short 3-play, 81-yard drive. And a touchdown's a result. The score now, 76-27. Hawaii ready to kick this one off. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. They go with the back, and he's got room. And he's level at the 40-yard line. They're calling an audible. They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
Really nice play by the defensive lineman. I like this guy's size and instincts.
Jones changes the play at the line. Jones with the option. He fights forward to about the 40. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. Jones drops to throw. He's taken down at the 30. And the ball changed hands now after the fumble.
This is a great bonus for this defense. They are taught to attack and try to strip the football, and this is a result of their aggressive play.
Banks looking to throw on first down. Let it go, and it's caught for the touchdown. And for Banks, he's shown off that arm with a very impressive 5 touchdown passes today.
He's gotten great blocking up front the entire game, and his receivers are making plays. So I don't just give credit to the quarterback, but this entire offense for getting things done.
Hawaii is lining up to kick this one off. From the 8-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. They'll start at the 29-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
The defense was playing run all the way right there, and it paid off for him.
From their own 26-yard line, it's 2nd down. Jones steps back to pass. Tackle made at the 31-yard line. He must not have seen anybody open on that play.
Nobody open downfield, but he's got to be careful. I like his toughness, but those kind of hits are going to take a toll on him eventually.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play. The cornerback came out of nowhere.
I don't even think the quarterback knew he was blitzing.
So it's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. Oh, excellent punt. They'll take over at the 24-yard line. Hands it to the back. He's out to the 30. And they get nice yardage on that run. Johnson gains around 6 yards on the draw play right there. It's 2nd and 4. Ball on the 30-yard line. Straight run, nothing going on there. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
I'm telling you, every yard you gain is earned, and those were about as tough as they come.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. And he is drilled at the 39-yard line.
It's a smart job here by the coaches, making a play call here that really played to their offensive strengths. That's knowing your personnel.
From their own 39-yard line, first down. Johnson gets a carry left side. And he's tackled at the 48. So the run goes for a big first down.
The offensive line opened up some nice lanes to run through as well. Nice play.
From the 48-yard line, it's first down. Banks drops back on first down. He hauls it in. He's all the way. Touchdown. And for Banks, he's now thrown for 6 touchdowns and just continues to impress.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun watching this quarterback go to work on this defense. He has them searching for answers.
A 5-play, 75-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard. So our score, 90-27. Gordon has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. From the 5-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 29. Has it to the senior. Excellent open field tackle. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Hands off to the left, and they wrestle him down behind the line.
If this offense keeps running at this guy, they're going to have to rethink some of their play calling.
They're changing the play. Inside run, and he's hit hard. Hill gets 3 yards on the play. Jones calls an audible. He gets sacked on the play. That's sack number 9. They got him again.
It's been quite a special game for this pass rushing defense.
So it's fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Neal to punt. And he's got to be happy with that punt, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, that was nice. So now they're looking at a long way to go to even think about a score.
The offense will start at the 15-yard line. They'll run it inside and tackle quickly. Johnson comes away with 2 yards on the carry. From their own 17-yard line, it's second down. Throws down the middle. And he's got the freshman. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. So after the big pass play, we've got a first down. Runs it up the gut and hit a wall of defenders. Perry gets about a yard on the play. It's second down, 8 to go. Ball on their own 49. They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
Sometimes a play is not going to work for whatever reason. Doesn't mean you throw the play away. You just need to execute better next time.
They run it for the first, and he stops.
The defense was playing the run all the way, and they got it right. Nice work.
And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down. I got to tell you, I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away. Give it to the back, and they take him down.
Sometimes you get a bit greedy when you're not playing from behind. And I think that's what happened here. In my mind, they'd have been better off punting and forcing them to drive the length of the field.
They'll give it off here. To the 20, to the 10, and a huge touchdown play.
You love to have a home run threat like him in the backfield. Every time he touches the ball, he's capable of tearing one off like that.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Oklahoma lines up for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Perry gets the call. Gains his way to the 33-yard line. From their own 33-yard line, it's first down. Throws, and he's right there to knock it away.
That was a nice play to close on the ball like that. You can't teach that kind of reaction. It's just natural ability.
Catches it and hit for no gain. It's third down, 9 to go. Ball on the 34. Here's the pass, broken up.
This guy is mostly used to stop the run, but here he showed that he's not too bad against the pass either.
Hawaii will take their first time out of the half. Mullins is the punter. They'll take over at the 33-yard line. They hand it off. He's to the 40. At the 40. Inside the 30. He's into the open field. Touchdown! And for Hill, that puts him over the 100-yard rushing mark.
Sometimes guys will look a little rusty or not too sharp in the opening week, but he looks like he's got his rhythm today.
And he tacks on the extra point. Oklahoma to kick. He's to the 10. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. They'll go to work at the 19. First down, 10 yards to go. Banks drops to throw. Very good tackle in space. From their own 32-yard line, it's first down. Banks on first down. They hook up over the middle. Inside the 30. The 10. And he's taken down at the 3. First and goal from the 3. They're knocking on the door. He's going to try and scramble. Throws it and it's caught for the touchdown. He flicked his wrist and made the connection to his wide receiver.
It looked to me that the defense was more worried about the quarterback scrambling, and that's why they just gave up that touchdown.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A short 3-play, 81-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. The score now, 97-41. Fielded at the 4. Tackle made at the 33-yard line. The offense will start at the 33. First down, 10 to go. Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. Hill picks up a yard on the play. We head to the fourth quarter, and this one is pretty hard to believe. Our score here in Oklahoma Memorial, Hawaii 97, Oklahoma 41. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Hill gets 7 yards on the play. Jones adjusts the play at the line. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. He's pushed out of bounds at the 49. He's had a very good game, and he makes it look easy. He's up to 400 yards.
The guy has done a great job moving the sticks all day long. He's a really good player.
Looks to him again, complete. Great concentration.
Oh, this is a great job by this young man to get the ball out of his hands. He was facing an all-out blitz and didn't panic at all. It's a nice pass and a new set of downs to show for it.
Let's get out of the field for the official call.
That's just a discipline thing there. It's 5 free yards, and that could hurt.
Good situation for the offense here now as they have 1st and 5. He looks to throw on first down. Fires incomplete, knocked away. Second and 5. Ball on the 29-yard line. And he's tackled right away.
Man, that falls under the category of aggressive defense. Both middle linebackers blitzed, but he held his ground and threw a strike to get the first down. That is impressive.
They bring him down. The pressure got to him that time.
Now, they brought the heat here, and the linebacker was able to spring free for a big play.
And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
One thing the coaches always say about this sophomore is that he has great lateral movement. That lets him move well behind this defensive line and get after a lot of plays in the running game.
It's a fumble. The defense falls on it.
That just shows you how determined this defense is. Great play by the linebacker to come up with the ball after the fumble.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Banks on first down. Completes it across the middle. And he's brought down at the 34-yard line.
That's still no excuse for this defense to just shut down. I mean, you would think that they would work even harder to stop these guys being down by so much.
He's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room. He's taken down at the 10-yard line. And for Hawaii, they've just set a new one-game record for total offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
Quick throw, almost intercepted.
Boy, a golden opportunity missed by the defense. That was a sure interception only to be dropped.
He gets out to about the 9-yard line. And for Hawaii, their offensive explosion has earned them a record for most yardage in a game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
Quick throw out to the receiver. And there's another one. And for Hawaii, they've just set a new one-game record for total offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
He makes it to the 48-yard line. This drive will start at the 48. It's 1st and 10. Looking deep to the right. Almost intercepted.
Almost a big play. He patrols the deep part of the field like a center fielder, though he didn't make the catch like one.
From their own 48-yard line, it's 2nd down. Open man, and it's his wide receiver. Tackle made at the 36-yard line. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
Well, with this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
And down he goes at the 28-yard line. Around an 8-yard pickup on the slant route from the quarterback.
Well, the receiver does a nice job on his route, and how about the throw by the quarterback? Perfect execution. And when those two things are going well, the offense has a good chance of picking up big yards.
Tosses across the middle to his tight end. He goes down at the 3. And now he has the school record for passing yards in a game.
Every single pass he has thrown has been spot on today. The guys catching the ball have been pretty sharp, too.
Jones doesn't like what he sees. I'm pretty sure they won't win it, but they haven't quit yet. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
And he tacks on the extra point. So a 6-play, 52-yard drive. And they get it in for 7. The score now, 104-48. Jenkins from the 1. He's got the corner. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 23. He's rolling left. Lets it fly. It's knocked away, incomplete.
He showed you some of his natural athletic ability following the play and making a really quick stab to knock away the pass.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 23.
Let's go!
And they'll bring him down behind the line. And for Hawaii, they've just set a new one-game record for total offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
They'll bring him down at the 31. Fourth down, and they're ready to punt this one away. Simmons is back to receive. And down he goes at the 30. And for Hawaii, their offensive explosion has earned them a record for most yardage in a game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
And it's the senior. Tackle made at the 20-yard line. He may have changed things up here. Simmons on the toss. Gains his way to the 10-yard line.
The thing about the toss is if the blocking is set up well out in front of the runner, he can really pick up a good head of steam before he encounters any potential defenders.
Here's a counter, and he's got open field in front of him. Hold everything, folks. There's a marker down. Let's get the call. He's been a force getting to pay dirt 3 times.
If I were the head coach of this football team, I would give him the ball at least 30 times a game.
And he converts the extra point with a 3-play, 30-yard drive. And they get it in for 7. So our score, 104-55. Oklahoma ready to kick this one off. Taken from the 3-yard line. Oh, what a hit. From their own 28-yard line, it's first down. And they make the stop right around midfield. From midfield, first down. And he's tackled at the 39-yard line. And for the Warriors, their offensive explosion has earned them a record for most yardage in a game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
Johnson on the inside handoff. He makes his way to about the 28. And for the Warriors, they've just set a new one-game record for total offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
And he's taken down at the 27-yard line. And for the Warriors, their offensive explosion has earned them a record for most yardage in a game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
Good tackle there in space. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 18. Banks steps back to pass. Caught, and big hit there to stop him. It's fourth down. This will be about a 40-yard field goal attempt. Kicks away. No good. He missed it to the right. Well, no luck for the kicker as he misses his opportunity to tack 3 points on the board. So our count is still Hawaii 104, Oklahoma 55. This one's thrown deep over the middle. It's intercepted. He's at the 40, and down he goes at the 35-yard line.
That's now 4 extra possessions they've given their own offense with these picks. Think about that. That's a formula that'll win you a lot of ball games.
Now he's scrambling. He throws. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 35. Straight in the middle, and he meets the defense. And for the Warriors, they've just set a new one-game record for total offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
Fox drops back. Caught. Tackle made at the 26. It's fourth down. This field goal attempt will be about a 43-yarder. And this one doesn't have the distance. That's a tough break there for the kicker. So the score is still Hawaii 104, Oklahoma 55. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. First down. Ten yards to go. He's wrapped up for the sack. And the linebacker gets in there for the sack.
Great time to bring some heat from the linebacker spot.
He's tackled in the open field. This has been a very impressive showing. He's got 500 yards passing.
Well, 500 yards is something you can only dream about as a kid, but to do it in a college football game? Wow.
He's taken down at the 45. About 6 yards on the play.
It's a decent pickup that time on a well-designed play.
He may have changed things up here. Taken down in the backfield.
It's never good for a back's confidence to get tackled for a loss. But this guy knows that he's got to just keep at it, and the holes will start to open up.
He's changing things up. Out of bounds at the 46. They couldn't get the first down.
Well, here they were hoping to get a few extra yards after the catch. Give the defense credit. They held him short.
Sacked, and they'll turn it over.
It's always a gamble going for it with so many yards to come up with. But when you're behind, sometimes you have to take risks to get back into a ball game.
The offense just wasn't able to make a play. The defense was really clutch right there. Throws incomplete. Second and 10. Ball on the 43. Throws, and it's knocked away.
Great instinctive timing by the corner to deflect the pass. That's just really solid coverage skills.
He's going to go for the home run. That close to being intercepted.
Boy, this secondary has to feel pretty good about locking down the receivers on that drive.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. Got him. Touchdown saving tackle, but it leaves him with a first and goal. And for Banks, he's got the record for passing yards in a game in his sights. They've got the defense on their heels now. It's 1st and goal. Ball on the 4-yard. line. Going end zone and just about intercepted. Almost intercepted in the end zone.
And you can see he made a great move here, anticipating the football, and came up with a big defensive play.
Sharp back to pass. Throws for the touchdown and it falls incomplete. Here we go, folks. 3rd and goal from the 4. Got his man, but he was out of bounds. He made the catch, but it was outside the white line.
This quarterback has to just settle down and get his feet underneath him. He took the receiver clearly out of bounds. That kid had no shot to make the catch.
Hawaii to kick this one off. He kicks a short line drive. Calhoun fields it at the 24, and he's hammered down. They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Throws it, watch out. Oh, almost had a pick. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Short over the middle, and he's taken down at the 47. Here's a screen to the wideout. Brought down at the 44.
The defense is there to defend the pass, but we're still unable to stop them from picking up enough yards to move the chains.
Fires it out, and he's tackled at the 40. The screen is good for 4. Trying to change the play. They'll bring him down at the 31.
There you go. Good read by the quarterback to give the offense a new set of downs. If the defense wants to line up in man, work that slant route until they stop it.
Looks like offsides. Here's the official call.
Looks like they got a little too anxious trying to jump the snap count.
1st and 5 now after the penalty. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Throws, and he's right there to knock it away. The safety comes up with a nice play.
Nice job by the safety here, sitting back and playing center field, and then seeing the ball and coming up and simply batting the ball away.
He gets out to about the 17-yard line. Here's the 8th play of the series. Jones on the option right. Nice run there. That was a good play by the halfback. Picked up about 5 yards on the option. He's changing things up. Throws to the receiver, incomplete. So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. Just throws this one away. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Got a man, but he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage.
I think they had to go for it given the circumstances. They just couldn't pull it off.
A conversion there could have really helped them, but it just wasn't to be. The offense gets set to take the field. Last time out, they stuck it between the uprights for 3. Sharp drops back on first down. And they got him. And for Hawaii, their offensive explosion has earned them a record for most yardage in a game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Brought down at the 16. And for the Warriors, they've just set a new one-game record for total offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
Now he tries to buy some time. He's tackled at the 18. And for Hawaii, their offensive explosion has earned them a record for most yardage in a game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Sharp drops back. He's on the run. They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line. From their own 39-yard line. First down. Can't find anyone open. And they get the sack. And for Hawaii, they've just set a new one-game record for total offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
Brought down in the open field. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. A little over a minute in the game. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. And for the Warriors, their offensive explosion has earned them a record for most yardage in a game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
He's going to try and scramble. And he's tackled at the 35. And for the Warriors, they've just set a new one-game record for total offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
Now he tries to buy some time. Tackle made at the 20. And for Hawaii, their offensive explosion has earned them a record for most yardage in a game.
I don't know if I've ever seen an offense move this smoothly and this well for an entire game. Everything they've done has gone right.
And the field goal is good. Hawaii to kick this one off. He'll take it from the 2. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. And he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Simmons will run it again. Nice run there. And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. Hawaii 110, Oklahoma 55. And for Banks, his reward for a solid performance is our Player of the Game honor. For the Warriors, they start the season out with a win. And for Oklahoma, they start out the season on the losing end.